Alrighty, folks, here we go. This is our game from last Saturday, and boy, was it a fun one. We got. Let's speed it up real quick because it's a long game and we don't have all day. This is me, Protoss up at the top, Ryan here in the corner, mid center, and to the right with Taryn, Chanson down below with Zerg. And so we're gonna go really fast through this first part, like I said, just because. Don't have all day, but it was a long game, 2 hours, 2 hours sharp. And so a few reflections already. So um, first, Chanson's positioning here at the bottom, if you look at the map, was not actually as good as initially thought. Chanson, you're actually closer to Ryan than you two are closer to each other than I at least had initially thought. I would say I actually have the best positioning, but the way the expansions work out. So here early, the first action right here. The first action is me with a small zealot force taking out one of Chanson's expansions. I think this is one of the reasons I thought that we thought Chanson had better positioning. You expanded so quickly, Chanson. Look, you already, so that one goes down, but you've already expanded here. This is your where you first started here, you expanded here, and you were expanding here to a third. Before, I mean, I'm just barely getting a second. Ryan's got a second going, and it looks like you're looking potentially at a fourth even. So you expand really quick and hard to the bottom left, which put you in a really good position to take the bottom, giving you an early advantage rather than pushing up into Ryan. We'll see that changes here in a sec. But so I strike first, so early victory. But this ends up backfiring because I don't have any sort of air defense, and it sort of gives away my position, I think, to you, Chanson. So you got these mutas flying around here. It looks like they're coming up. They're coming up. Should we slow it down a little? Let's see. Here we go. So we got good mutaforce. There is some air defense, but it's not substantial. One goes down. There is some dragoons, which is better than normal, I would say for me. Usually I just get wiped out. Not great microing here on my part, but so I'm trying to draw them in, blah, 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 blah. Good skirmishing. And let's see. It keeps going. One dragoon goes down. And I don't believe it's over quite yet. We also see Ryan's expanding down here, putting a lot of the mines, protecting his base, but not. No, okay, let's speed it back up because we have a lot of. We have a lot of these kind of dull moments, a lot of these start and stops. It looks like Chanson's waiting for reinforcements. Here they come, and we move in again. Hitting up here, but again, we have some cannon defense. Another muta goes down. Another one goes down here. The reinforcements arrive. First cannon's about to go down. Oh, more mutas are going down, though. They're wounded from those dragoons. Dragoons are coming around. Another muta goes down, and what's going to happen? Another, ooh. This is going to end up costing Chanson the entire muta fleet. Yep, there they go down. And that was before the dragoons even got in. So already, meanwhile, the zealots, these were initially sent to go harass Chanson again, but they get distracted. They get distracted by Ryan's mines here with the vultures, and so I start expanding here. You can see. So now I got one. I've only got two. Trying to make a third. These end up coming down here, but this time the rest of them got distracted and I wasn't microing well. So they're gonna, I don't even know that they do anything. They take out one drone, two drones maybe, two drones, and the muta should handle them fine. So a lot of early action. Well, let's see what happens. He gets away. Okay, doesn't get away. And let's speed it back up. Good. So Ryan's now expanding here, and this here we go. I'm slowly making my way to the right. Chanson struck Ryan. I apologize. We got stuff going on all over the place. Here. It looks like Chanson took out some cannons, maybe, but is pulling back. It was such a strange. See this base right here, Chanson. I was under the impression that this is where you spawned. Well, was somewhere in this neighborhood, probably right here. Even though you've expanded, that's where I thought you'd had spawned instead of here, which gave the impression that you were much bigger than you actually were. Granted, you're quite big now. 1, 2, 3, 4 mining bases to my 2 and Ryan's 3. Granted, Ryan's not even mining this one quite yet, even though he has good control over it. Let's speed it back up. Let's see what's going on. Any hits? Just looking around. More muta harassment, and this is becoming problematic for Ryan. At the same time, I have a force here that has split Ryan's forces in two. So now Ryan has nowhere to retreat. Yeah, this doesn't look good for Ryan. Some Goliath defense, but this harassment's looking bad. And like I said, there's nowhere for Ryan to run. Meanwhile, these get sent back to hit Chanson, but end up they run into. Oh, let's see. Yeah, that's bad StarCraft on my end. They should be fighting those. Ryan's now abandoning his main base, and it's not looking too good. These guys do end up finally fighting off Chance and stuff with the idea of going into one of these bases down here. But you see, I didn't end up seeing it. This reinforced my thought that Chanson had spawned here and not here, because I completely missed that part of the base. What ends up happening is they end up going right back into Ryan. So this ends up adding insult to injury to Ryan. So now both of us are attacking. Look, well, they're not really attacking. They're just walking, because I had them exploring. I didn't have the attack button on. They're just walking around. But it's like I said, it probably it's knocking out Ryan's mines for one, even though the mines are doing a far better job. But it's creating more stress on Ryan. He's got, it makes him think that he's being attacked from multiple angles, which he kind of is. But really, it's just Chanson here. Good defensive structure by Ryan, trying to hold off the mutas. Meanwhile, I'm slowly developing more of an economy up here. Continued muta attacks. Chanson is now expanded to a 5th base. Let's see. More harassment. And more supply block. Okay. So early on, Ryan's the one hurting. I will say, Ryan, you handled it with great class. I mean, it was not evident that you were hurting until it becomes quite dire. This will go down. And let's see. Again, my stuff's right here. I think I knew about this. I had seen this. I didn't want to push in quite yet, because I didn't want it to become a battleground. But this is why my concern was Chanson was here spawning and pushing up here and here, when really Chanson was here pushing to the left. Because of that, I didn't push down like maybe I should have. I pushed right, but my right pushes into Ryan. Like I said, I've already cut off Ryan here with the idea of potentially taking this base, but I knew that would cause problems here, that Ryan and I would end up fighting over it. So I didn't want to start a fight quite yet, but rather was going to try and suck all these minerals out, you know, if possible, without Ryan knowing. Let's see. So now slow, nothing's going on. Let's speed it back up. Just looking around, looking around. Oh, and the Guardians come in. And this is when you see the Guardians, it's never a good sign. Oh, this is gonna hurt Ryan. Trying to maneuver the Marines, but nothing. This base looks like it's gonna fall, and yeah, huge mutaforce. Look at the supply. Ryan has 46 to Chanson's 110, and, and shrinking quickly while Chanson's grows. Look at this. Look at this. Ryan's supply has been reduced to a 60 potential, and all the tanks, everything is evacuating. Meanwhile, I strike now, and this has got to be extremely discouraging for Ryan. Look, we have the Marines or the Zealots coming in. Not great microing on my end, but this is just like, I mean, you have to imagine it's got to be hard for Ryan to focus. Dragoons coming in here. Meanwhile, the air is completely wiping out what's left of Ryan, and Ryan is now reduced to just part of one base and is bleeding SCVs quickly, even though the Dragoons are taking some hits. About this time, okay, so I call off my Zealot force here because Ryan sends out the distress call, says, I remember, Ryan, you're like, okay, like I'm going to be wiped off, and we didn't want the game to end that quick, so I pull back. Decide not to send these into Ryan quite yet. I still wasn't sure. I thought you were just hustling me, Ryan. So I don't pull them back. I pull the Dragoons back because I know there's going to be an Air Force heading towards me somewhere. I didn't realize it was going to be as bad as Guardian. So my base, my expansion here was completely, I didn't get the cannons up in time, and it's going to fall. The Guardians, I'm not quite sure what you're doing with the Guardians. Looks like Chanson's just waiting. Mind out this space. You got to get those. See, Chanson, if there's a criticism, you've got to get these guys mining. You have plenty of bases claimed, but they're not mining. This goes down. I end up pulling, and I think I pull them back. Man, I have bad micro skills. Look, I have them walking around. The idea was to pull them back to here. Some of these I do go in just, and Ryan was like pissed at that point, just because of how bad his situation was. I pull these guys back though. Give Ryan a break, pull him back to here, but take this with the idea of trying to mine it out before Ryan can expand. I did not realize that this had been wiped out. So, and this looks bad. So these guys start heading towards me. Cannon defense not up. Some cannons here from last time with well, a Dragoon. And now I start hurting. And this doesn't look good. I've already lost one base. This one's looking like it's going to fall. I begin a massive Dragoon build that they're rally pointed right over to here. But I wasn't quite sure. I never know how to handle these muta attacks. It doesn't look good, and then it's like, oh no, the Guardians come in, and it's like, oh crap. Yeah, this doesn't look good, folks. So it looks like Chanson is about to win the game. Around this point, Ryan and I do decide to make an informal alliance to work together to bring down Chanson, because this, I mean, this is bad news. This is bad news, folks. Both of my bases come down. I got more Dragoons on the way. But I mean, it's not going to be enough to hold here, and I don't. Even though I have lots of money, I'm not building lots of photon cannons because I know the Guardians will just wipe them out, and so rather it's save the money and potentially build a small base that I could mass from later if Ryan's able to come back. Again, this doesn't look good. It doesn't look good for me or Ryan at this point, though. Although Chanson does miss this, does miss these guys. So let's see. Base 2 is gone, base 3 gone. My base 4 is hanging in there, but it's defenseless, and my main is also, well, it's mined out, but there's some defenses, but not a lot. And we're getting ready to make the last stand here. Pull. See, I didn't know whether to send them up and around over into here, or to have them face off right here. Either way, I thought this was going to be. I thought the game was more or less over. The jig is up, so to speak. That we were gonna. This was going to be it. As we can see, it's not. It doesn't end up being the case. Since it's not actually that exciting, I'm going to speed it up just a tad. We'll keep an eye on here. Let's slow it down. Okay, so the push is coming. Templar Archives is going to go down. Didn't get the High Templar out, which is what I should have done. The Forge is about to go down. See, I got them up here, but now they've moved around. It was very poorly microed. And yes, some cannon defense, but it's not nearly enough. The Dragoons come to fight back. One Guardian goes down. Try to get him right under the Guardians, and another Guardian goes down, but it's not enough. You can see around this time I start calling for Ryan to send the damn rates. We don't see the rates coming in though. In fact, Ryan spots this and starts picking my guys off, and now I'm like, come on, I thought we had an alliance here. Ryan, some wraith activity, not a lot. I think Ryan does call off the tank eventually. I'm not sure. Meanwhile, there's almost nothing left. This is about to end here. And I told, like, the game's over. Like, Ryan's gonna lose, I'm gonna lose, and that's gonna be it. We got some more Dragoons coming in to try and take out the Guardians, which they do. I think the Guardians are gonna go down. Okay, the Guardians go down, and Chanson it's still not enough Dragoons though to hold off the rest of the mutas though. Yeah, there's still a good. I don't know how many mutas, 7, 8. Got a bad mouse, 7. So yeah, 7 mute. Oh no, 9 mutas. Goodness. So I'm facing pretty much absolute destruction here. Ryan, at some point Ryan does send in the rates to harass Chanson. Now Ryan doesn't technically come and rescue me, in so much that he doesn't rescue me from the rates, but he does push an attack. Man, my mouse is freaking out. Now, what are you doing? Oh goodness, I thought this was going to be it. Some more Dragoons come, and Chanson pulls them out. Chanson pulls back. I think that was more of a courtesy to go focus on Ryan, who now is moving in. Ryan was picking off the overlords. That's what Ryan was doing. And so Chanson pulls back the mutas because I'm pretty well neutralized, though the Nexus survives. And that ends up being problematic. But I have been completely reduced, 23 supply, and I'm now mining out of this base. So Chanson lays off with the idea that of focusing on Ryan. I will say though, Chanson, so the problem here, what do we got? What's going to happen now? Chanson has expanded, but is not look at the problem. Taking up all the gas, which does end up gas blocking us, I would say, especially at least me. But Chanson is not mining. Let's see, not there. Some mining there. Some, but look at these drones. They ain't doing anything. You got only two doing something. Nothing here, even though that's in your sphere of influence, and all of these guys are still doing nothing. Although this is a giant muta fleet, I think we did come to the policy that we're just going to wipe out. Okay, so look, Chanson does finally press here, but the rates are enough. The Ryan handles this. Some stuff goes down, but the rates mixed with Goliath, Science vessel support hold off the mutas. a starport went down, but that's it. And so now we're just regrouping. Chanson, if there was a, well, now I see what you're doing. You're building devours. Yeah, okay, okay. If there was a time to hit, I would have well, do you send this? Is that strong enough to hold off against 8 Wraiths, Valkyrie, 2 Goliaths, 2? I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to say. Now we're at this point. How many do you even have here? This would be enough. You have to push now, though, Chanson. You have to, if you're going to win the game, you have to push on Ryan now. Especially while I'm still neutralized. Ryan flies over here, but I'm like, hey, I thought we were allies. Blah blah blah. We got to take out Chanson. Okay, Ryan's just making sure that I have nothing, and it looks like this is confirmed. Ryan can see how dire my situation is. Pulls back the raids. And let's see. Ryan sees this, but I think you're scouting for Chanson. Okay. Some stuff. No. Okay. You got to push now, Chanson. No, why are you? You're just sort of observing while you regroup. But now is the time to hit. Ryan. Chanson has 184 supply. Look at the money. Look at the money. The supply. It's more than double Ryan and I combined. And it looks like a push is finally happening. But you're waiting. Right there. Okay. Well, not a lot to it though. Not a lot to it. Man, it was not a good idea to float this. The Guardians are gonna, they're gonna hammer this, preventing Ryan from expanding more. But it does slow Chanson down a little bit. It allows Ryan to cloister. Well, no, it doesn't. Ryan or Chanson, you got to push. Oh, let's speed this up just a little bit because it's so slow. Your pushes. Yeah, I see. You got the overlords to try and watch the cloak, but this isn't what you need. This giant force. You got to hit Ryan hard. If the game's going to end, you got to hit Ryan hard. I'm not sure if that was your intent. Maybe you did want to kind of hold off. Let's see. Let's slow it down. I take here again. This completely closing Ryan off though. We weren't that great of allies, I should say. We sort of got this passive alliance going on, but I'm trying to steal essentially what would be Ryan's stuff. And here we go. Big engagement. Let's see. This should be, if Chanson wins this battle, Ryan will lose the game. But you get irradiated. Oh, more irradiates. You pull him in. The static defense is good. And where's your overlords, Chanson? The Wraiths are going to pick through all that. Meanwhile, they're getting irradiated all over the place. Oh, Chanson. You got to pick off the science vessels. What you're missing here is Scourge. That's what you use the Scourge for. And they're getting irradiated. They're going to get... The irradiate will wipe this entire fleet out. Look. Oh, geez. You got to push hard. No, he's going to die. Oh, they're getting irradiated. Chanson is bleeding. Still a stronger force, though. Still a very respectable force. Starts picking off my expansion here, which is a good use of troops. It's a good secondary target. Oh, your overlords weren't in the battle, though. Oh, that very well could cost you the game, Chanson. All you need to do is take out Ryan here, and that's game. Because I am not strong enough to hold. At this point, I wouldn't be strong enough to hold off another assault. The battle is... Yeah, let's speed it back up. The battle was here, though. That was the battle. Ryan ends up saving the game, at least from an early end. That would have been it, though. So let's speed it up. Let's speed it up. Slow it back down. Sorry, I'm trying to check multiple things at once. And yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's speed it back up. Not a lot's going on. Ryan sends the cavalry back out. Starts fighting that. I remember Ryan was pissed. It's like, we're like, you got like, like Ryan was in no place to fight both of us. I end up pulling these guys out. I tell Ryan, you can have this base as long as we're fighting Chanson. Chanson, you got to do something though. Look at this. Look at this giant fleet, a formal armada, at least four. A division. I consider a division to be 12, like the full or not 12. How many do you even have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12. Okay, yeah, division is 12. The most you could have. That's at least 4 divisions worth. They hit here. It's haphazard though. I think you're gonna come into here, Chanson. No. Okay. Oh, Jansen, where's your detection? Where'd you pull the rest of your fleet back at too? So Jansen, I know you have a bigger fleet. There's some here, some here. Are you being defensive? You pull. Now Chanson begins running into the problem of, well, this is the empire problem. You have this empire across the entire southern half of the map, expanding up, but you look like you're being defensive. You're trying to hold it when really you need to be pressing harder. You need to use the entire force, all your entire force, to push through into Ryan and me. If not Ryan, then me. You got to finish off somebody here. Now is not the time to be defensive. Although you are. Well, you got to be minding this too. Where you still have these drones. They're just not doing much. They're doing good there. Look, you got these drones. They're not doing much, Chanson. Yeah, you're expanding. You don't need to fight. This is an attrition war. This is more of what I was trying to do. Use up all the minerals until there's nothing left. But it's too slow. You got to use the and you don't have to do that, Chanson. You just need to keep pushing. All right, you just got to. Yeah. This is a light force though. You need push with your entire. You have 182. That's still more than double. You have time. It's good harassment. This is just how weak I am. I don't have enough to fight off, five mutas or whatever's right here. Yeah, got the arbiters coming. There's stuff coming. I mean, it's a noble harassment. Use your entire force though. If you commit the whole force, man, if you commit the whole force, you win the game. I can't tell if it's intentional or not. Like whether we're having fun, I know, but really, yeah. Okay, I tell. So really, we should just try to end these games so they don't go on forever. So okay, Ryan. I told Ryan can have this. Not before I take a lot of. Well, I don't take a lot. I take like a little over 1,000 of the gas. And I told Ryan could have it. I was going to mine absolutely all the gas I could, and I do get some more out of it, which is what I needed. But no defense was made, and none here too. I told Ryan, Ryan, you could have it, but Ryan does not capitalize. I end up trying to take this, have some harassment there. I'd still say, Jansen, I'm not sure what. Yeah, you got these hydralisks here. You get this here. Now's the time to push. It's time to push and end the game. You can end the war right now. Meanwhile, let's speed it back up. Some expansion. Oh. And so I think, okay, you're trying to push back on me, but where's your detection? Right there. Give me one good DT and and Chanson's forces are sent retreating. It's the DT. Oh, got him. Yeah. Let's see how many. This guy's got 2, 3. He's gonna like slowly. Where's your detection, Chanson? There's a couple key chance and weaknesses. One, okay, you finally spotted him. One, okay. I begin moving this division for protection here. You gotta push now, Chanson. What are you waiting for? Push, push. There's only 4. You gotta take it out. Take the whole thing out. Take the whole thing out. Get the ground game in. Oh, Jansen. Too late. Too late. Guess who else is with them? We got the Templars. Oh, look at that. We got a good battle here. Look at this. Look at this. And the other key issue here they go. They get stormed. The other key issue here, though, is these Devours. Okay, you got a Lurker. But only one. The Devours are no good. I don't have an Air Force. The Devours need to be placed against Ryan. And you got to be minding this. Oh, you're too thin, Chanson. This is the issue. Okay. You can even, if you look, I'll refer you down to the mini-map. Look at this mini-map. Chanson is now split here and here. While you're expanding up and control the entire lower 2/3 of the map, Chanson, look down here. Look at you have these two big columns. What this is, it's essentially, there's 2 main problems. You're fighting a 2-fronted war, essentially. Me here, Ryan here, and you have a weak middle here. So those are the 2 big problems: the 2-fronted war and then your weak middle. You'll later see, we'll see where that ends up leading, but a weak middle and a 2-fronted war, it ends up becoming a serious problem. What I would recommend, you either hit me. You still have time to do it too, Chance. And now I'm strong. Look, now the supply, I'm up to 132. So it's harder to push in through here, even though I have serious supply problems. You could still win this, Chance. And you push with the full force either through me and come up around here into Ryan, or you push through Ryan, go up like this and into me through that route. But now, we got carriers. So this is becoming more problematic. The longer you wait, the worse this is going to become. You should have either, like I said, pushed all the way through one or the other. Right now, the right choice would be to go through Ryan. You have a strong Devourer Air Force. Look, you just you picked off his rates. You got to use the Devourers with Overlord support. And you got to have some Scourge to knock out the Science Vessels, because the Science Vessels are going to wipe out the whole fleet with the Irradiate. Just 2 or 3 science. How many does Ryan even have? Well, there's 1. I felt like Ryan had more. Oh, look, there they are. There. This will wipe out an entire Zerg. Multiple divisions will go down with this. So you need some Scourge support, or Hydralisk support, something to pick off the Science Vessels. Meanwhile, this it's not good. Let's speed it back up till we get some action. The attrition war is what you're fighting, where you're just trying to use the supplies until basically Ryan and I are starved out, which could work. I mean, it could work if you were actually. You got to take the supplies. It's a war of attrition. Okay, you're doing good there. Finally, you're doing good there. Not good here. So that's 1, 2. You're not using this. 3, 4, 5. You have 5 minerals in your sphere of influence that you're not capitalizing on. Oh, Jansen. Meanwhile, Ryan, I would say this is in your sphere. Well, I control it, but Ryan, if you want to make contention for the game, I would have picked here. So I can't be too hard on Chanson. But Chanson, really, I mean, I know, like I said, I can't tell how much of this is courtesy and how much of this is just being too slow. You send these, again, it's hard to say too, because you probably think you're winning this whole time, which you are winning. It's just not capitalized. Look. So sure enough, you pierce right in. There's no defenses. You could finish this off. I'm gonna come and get that, even though there's only 300 minerals left. Okay, you treat from there. Oh, let's speed it back up. Yeah, let's speed it back up. Uh-oh. I don't think you'd seen that yet, Chance. And nobody, I'm slowly massing. Speeding up, not a lot. Oh, see. Ryan keeps move the irradiated guy. Get him out of there. He's gonna end up killing all these guys. Oh, there goes one. He's dying. Get him out of there, Chanson. Oh my goodness, Chanson. You've got to do something about these science vessels. Do something. Nail him. The Scourge is the way. Oh, now you got battle cruisers. No, this is problematic. Chanson, you're slow. Like, these Devours are really expensive. There's the Scourge. They're in the wrong place though. Scourge, you don't want Scourge to fight carriers or battle cruisers. That you use them to fight the darn science vessels. Here, check this out. And like I said, the other issue that was going on, Chanson, was there was a pretty substantial detection problem. Granted, I don't. Oh, you got some. Okay. You're detecting some of this. Oh, look at the DTs. They just go through. Oh, look at this. They're going to take it. Now there's no more detection. Where's your overlords? Oh, Chanson. This is problematic. You start mining it finally, but oh boy, these DTs, they're, you know, what is that? 5 DTs? That's bad karma. Where's it's too late. It's too late. You got the detection with the air. Hit them, pull them up. They're gonna pull back. It's too late. Oh, meanwhile, Ryan's slowly pushing down here. Get the Scourge over here. You got to get him over here to knock out those science vessels. Let's speed it back up. The fight's going to come somewhere around here. Okay, you build it back, but it's... So now you're in this hokey pokey. Now there's chance, and I would say there's some serious problems. I pull these guys out of here because it's all mined out. This one's about to be mined out, which, like I said, Ryan, that's going to be your money. Ryan's going to be running into a money problem here too. Here as well. Oh my goodness, Chanson, do something about the science vessels. Look, they're all going to die. Look, get them out of there. The irradiate's going to. Oh, get them out of there. I can't even see. There's somebody attacking someone somewhere. Oh, there they are. You got these cloaked little punks. Oh, you're at CC. Taken out. Oh, there goes my observer. But so now you're building this force, which I think was meant to be a big, a big base to push into me to kind of end the game, which would have worked had it come 5 minutes ago. It's too late at this point. Again, the issue here, you have the mutas, but now they're getting hit. They're getting hit with, storm, and the Devours. Those are expensive. They're going to get hit with the storm, and the Devours don't do anything against ground. Okay. You hang in there, but the damage is done, Chanson. Like, that's a pretty substantial force. Uh-oh. Trying to keep it. And now, let's see what's going to happen next. Ryan finally takes this, but most of the minerals are gone. Let's see. There's like 1,000, maybe 1,000. Not even 1,000 left. That was yours to take, and you got to move your command center into there to get it. Okay, okay. So Ryan, the alliance is officially over between me and Ryan, and let's speed it back up. Not a lot's happening. We see some push, some push. You're just Jansen, you're bleeding guys here. You're having to remake everything. Oh, I think it could be too late. It could be too late. I don't know. Um, hang on, I gotta knock this out. Uh-oh. There it is. There it is. Here it comes. Here it comes. We got the ground force ready to move in. And see, I see the Scourge. The Scourge are good against the Arbiters, but the Dragoons, you see that? We call that strategy. Look at them. These guys are tough too. These Arbiters, look, they take, whoa, and there, now the hammer falls. Now there's not enough Devour support. There's only 3, and now things are, Jansen, I would say things are dire. You got the two-fronted war. Meanwhile, look, here comes Chance, or here comes Ryan. Meanwhile, this is over. Cleaned out completely. I don't know I lost a guy there. This one ends up becoming, are you gonna do something about that? Let's see. This one's a little more interesting. All this stuff is just gonna die. Oh my goodness, you gotta do something about the science vessels. Don't lose that. You need your spores. We got the Hydras, okay. Got the Hydras starting to fight back, okay. And Hydras with Defiler support is enough to bring down all this. It's more than enough if you can get a plague off. Let's see. Don't worry so much about the static. Use the, what do you call it? Use the, oh my goodness, you're losing another one. What do you call that though? Use the Dark Swarm. Dark Swarm up to here and plague it all. Nah, don't listen to me. It's a lot easier to sit here and be. Oh, okay, yeah, like that. You play well. Oh, Jansen. You know what, Jansen? You fought a really good game. That's all I'm gonna say. You did a good job, and it's hard to fight 2 people at once. I will say that. It is very hard to fight both me and Ryan at the same time, especially since Ryan and I aren't fighting each other. Like, I could push into Ryan and just ruin Ryan's day, and Ryan could do the same to me, and you win the game. That's the trouble with being the early victor in these things. Like, if you don't capitalize on it like ASAP, it just drags out. Let's speed it back up just a little bit. It's not a lot's going on. I tell you what, do something about all these irradiates. Oh, another one. Either that or mine the whole thing out. Like, look at how much minerals are left. You taking, the gas is depleted. Mine the minerals. That's what you're gonna need. That's why Ryan wants the space. Take all the minerals. This what the structure was an attrition war, was it not? You got to take all this stuff and then fall back to one of your stronger bases. This is a, you know what we call this? This is a siege. Ryan isn't, well, granted, Ryan should just push in. I don't know why you just don't push in either, Ryan. Like, it's not all on chance in here. Why on earth are you retreating, Ryan? I tell you what, like, I'm not in your guys' head. I'm not seeing what y'all are thinking. I'm sure there's a reason why you're retreating, Ryan, but I don't really know what it is. Of course, you probably think Chanson's stronger than she is, based on earlier in the game. Maybe that's it. And Chanson, like by all means, you're still really strong, 153 to 96. It's just split all over the place. You got stuff here, you got stuff here. There's some stuff going on here. You got a force here, and it's just like everything you build, you hit something, take it out, please kill it. Oh my gosh, don't let it get away. Where's your, oh my goodness, you lose another, what is that? That's a devour. You can't get it. Please take it out, take it out. No. Oh, Jansen. Oh, I mean, this is, I feel bad. Look at 22. Look at these science vessels, man. There's some attacks here, but now it's look at how much I just do one at a time. I've only had one of these bases at a time, and I'm just granted I had benefit because you guys didn't kill me all the way at the very beginning. So now, I mean, this is that problem though. This is why you got to finish off like the Nexus and all the probes, or else it just turns into this. And it's not fair to Chant. Well, Chanton, you should have known enough to take out that, but besides that, there's not much of an excuse other than Ryan did push you right when it would have been time. Let's speed it back up. Not a lot going on. We're breathing. I'm sort of looking around here. Blah blah blah. Ooh. What do we got? We have some defiler movement. Not a lot's going on, except Ryan's going to come and irradiate and wipe out another one of Chance's divisions. Look at this. Look at this. Look at how fast they all die with those irradiates. Oh, Chanson, that's an entire Devourer division gone, plus Muta support. Like, where like this is why you have those little Scourge. 2 Scourge that's once that's like however much one thing of Scourge cost, we'll take that out. And instead these little gorilla warriors they're just bleeding. They're just bleeding you, Chanson. Very slow, not a lot to report here. And in fairness, Ryan, you should push on Chanson. Like, use them at fine. Chanson is finally taking the minerals. If that's the case, then move one guy on minerals. One guy on minerals. Granted, the gas is the more valuable thing. And look at mine. I have a huge gas problem. Ryan and I both have giant gas problems. That's why. Oh, look, I push here. I finally push on Ryan. This gives you some relief, Chanson. There's one battle cruiser. It's not enough though. Man, revenge is sweet after the week before. Granted, I remember Ryan was like, rah, 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 rah. And Ryan had helped me earlier in the game, and so I do courteously, I do call this off eventually. Science vessel goes down. I help Chanson there. There's one less science vessel you have to worry about, Chanson. But I take out the command center. I know he has other command centers, but I take out the stuff you could really benefit from, the armory, and I let the rest go. I should wipe out the supply, and if I wipe out the supply, it just makes it all the much harder on Ryan, especially dealing with Chanson. But I as courtesy, I leave the rest, which helps. I mean, Ryan, I know Ryan's in tough shape and has been a good sport, but Chanson, if there was ever a time to push, now is the time. Granted, you're getting all that out. I think you're more worried about this here, which you should be, which is this trouble with the two-fronted war. What was I saying about that structure earlier? Looking at it, look, Chanson now has gone from control of 2/3 of the map to about half, with serious contention happening here, and not really contention, but definitely Chanson would be unable to push into here. So this is problematic. Funny enough, this batch of minerals gets ignored the entire game. Let's speed it up. This is a long game. Not a lot's going on. Let's see what's going to happen here. The DTs, look at the DTs do the dirty work. And while you got a good amount of the gas, Pull him back. Pull him back. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Oh, and here come the zealots. Oh, give me one good ground force. Oh, look at them. But there's no air support. We don't need no stinking air support. Look at these zealots. Zealots and Dark Templar. There's no need. Look at these punks. They just cut through. Oh, we missed something good here too. It looks like some Dark Swarm. I'm not sure what it is. The Defiler's in there. You got to use the Plague. Use the Plague. Plague them now. Chanson, you're not going to get a second chance. You have to Plague now. You have to Plague now. Oh my goodness, Chanson, you're going to... Oh. I mean, you could have Plagued. Oh, this is why. All the meanwhile, yep, this is why. Ryan was pushing. Look at those guys. Take it out. Come on. Yeah. Good. No, not the Scourge. The Scourge go to the science vessels, not the battle cruisers. Oh my goodness, you two. And you can be mad at me. I have plenty of crappy stuff I do in this game too. You got one left. Plague him. Get in there. Yeah, get in there. No, don't run. Did you burrow him? Where'd he go? Yeah, get him up there. Get him there. Hit him. Oh. You know what? That's what makes this darn two-fronted war so tough. Chanson, you play a mighty good game. I criticize. There's plenty to be proud of in this game. We move in here. Okay, so why? Remember, I was talking about this. There's the two-fronted war problem, but that leaves a weak middle. Look where I move to next. Do you see the importance? I move, funny enough, just naturally, we go around this. Instead of fighting it and wasting a lot of guys, we go to the middle where it is softer and less defended. I hold these guys here, and we just get. I get one of the probes, and I didn't do that on purpose. It's just the way the game naturally goes. Meanwhile, the siege of Chanson's, far right, slowly does bring it down. Luckily, Chanson, I would say, one thing you do right, you do get most of the minerals. You get all of the gas. It's down to less than 1,000 minerals. Ryan, the shame here is how much it costs you, Chanson. It costs you so much in terms of how much gets irradiated. If you were indeed fighting an attrition war, which it's kind of looks like you did, you could say your objective was successful. There's still a little bit left, but it denies Ryan. It keeps Ryan from being able to win because Ryan runs into a serious, not only supply problem, which Ryan's still struggling with, but also mineral problem. I should say, Ryan, like you have space here to make more supply to pose. Do something. I know you're worried about me, but I kind of called off for the time being. Look here. What did I tell you? I'm starting to push into the middle. And the problem with that is then if you look down at the mini map, then you become you're essentially flanked, Chanson. You have Ryan pushing down here, me pushing down into here. These two smaller bases will eventually fall, just naturally. If I were to play it right, which we did, we didn't. It's not like we planned it, but if you look down here, we'll push, and these bases won't be able to hold up. So the goal is to get all these minerals out while you still can. I don't know if you know that. You're doing a good job getting rid of them. Granted, I would have said, like I said, ideally you would have done that sooner. These start pushing here because the minerals are running out here. So I'm trying to get support over to these guys. And so they pick off some stuff on the way. Really, I should push it. Well, no. I mean, you could make an argument that I should push into Chanson harder, but I don't think, fight this entire force head on. I think I feel like I did better at how I handled it. See, I'm still not mining it, though. I need to get my guys down there. Oh, you hit me with a plague. Good, good. You hit one with a plague. Let's see. Okay, good, 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 good. See, this is looking a lot better. See, no, go, go, go. You got to keep going. Go into the base with that stuff. You got one. Goodness, I'm not. I'll just. No, it's gone. How much was left? Less than 500. Okay, good job, Chanson. You at least mined it out. Yeah. Oh. Look at that guy. One High Templar. You gotta get the tech. These punks, they do a lot. Okay, we get these guys. It's going. I'm speeding it back up. Speed it up. Oh boy. Here we go. Ooh, you hit those nice with the plague. Okay, here. Ooh, let's slow down. Battle, air battle. You got a good air battle here. This might end up being phase 1. Chanson wins. Phase 2, though, and then retreat. Okay, here we go. Phase 2. Another one goes down. It's a great air battle. Ooh, another one goes down. Oh, I think they're going to hold. The carriers are going to hold. And there they go. Chanson did take out this with a couple. I didn't get them up there in time. And did plague these. Now, the issue, of course, with plague is plague is designed for Terran mainly, well, and other Zerg. It's designed for bio. The carriers, the issue with carriers and Templars and Archons is their entire defense is almost completely shield. So if you look, it's got 300 shields, 150 actual health. So the 150 on these guys, oh no, never mind. 150 is shield, 300 is health. So sure enough, 300 will go down, but it's still got 150 with it still for the shields. Versus if you go Archons, I know are especially just mainly shield. Let's speed it back up. Something's happening. Not a lot. Okay. Yeah. So now let's speed it up. We're slowing down here. Speed up. We push down into here. Yeah, this is not good for Chanson. You needed that stuff. And they're gonna keep pushing. Now the game is starting to look in my favor. Look at these guys, they just hang in there. 13, 17. I pull him back. I shouldn't have pulled him back, really. The idea is to move into here and get these minerals. Let's speed it back up. Not a lot's happening. Ryan is now using ground forces and is going to push into Chanson. Well, it's going to push in. Somebody's going to push in somewhere. These guys. See, look, I'm still mining this stuff that Ryan never claims with one guy. Where are they even going? Let's just speed it up. It's not really that exciting. You could take that out. Instead, Chanson sends a ground force, which, I mean, it's smart. If you got cracklings with somewhere without defense, well, there's defense though. Okay, I'm sorry. It was a good idea. It didn't work. Let's see. Keep going. Oh, let's see what's happening here. Yeah. Oh, there's no need for the sunken Chanson. I'd let it go. There's no need to defend this. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, get him out. Get him out. No. Noble effort. What did I say though? Remember, I take the middle and Ryan comes down just naturally. It's not like Ryan and I, planned it. Ryan pushes down, and we eventually push into here. Technically, we should be doing it quicker. See, now I'm being too slow. The burden of being, like feeling like you're ahead. You don't ever want to lose it. I think that's why you moved slow at the beginning. Chance, and when you're ahead, you don't want to lose it. You make these big defensive uh, structures, but the issue is that you can only be defensive for so long until you need to actually push. Um, Now it's too late. So, but now I'm running into the same issue. I need to push now. You're still getting more gas. It's not a lot. It's depleted, but you still have all this tech too to, you know, do stuff with. You're getting these guys. I know you're moving them here. Funny enough, you are getting this. This is smart. I missed this. You start a new base here that I've completely missed. So, and I leave this behind. So Chanson, there is still hope. Um, Granted, let's move it. Now it's on me though. The impetus is on me. Slowly taking one at a time here. Let's speed it up. Not a lot to report. Um, yeah, this guy. Okay, so Ryan starts irradiating my guys. Geez, Louise, I was so pissed over this. Yeah. Nick, where's your irradiate support? What about the science vessels? So, yeah, my entire look at these. They take out all this stuff. Entire zealot division gone. Um, oh, it's a good hit and run. Oh boy, let's speed it up. Let's get to this battle. It's gonna be good. Let's get it. Here we go. There we go. Oh, we got a battle. We got a two-fronted battle. Now I'm fighting two fronts. Oh, they've been plagued, but they dodge. All these guys survive. The reserve. Okay. Ryan's pushing. But Ryan is supply blocked. Ooh, the arbiter goes down, and here we go. The air battle of the game. Oh, look at this. Oh, cloak those. Another carrier goes down. The battle cruisers are gone. Cloak the wraiths. And the ground will not survive. Get the Dark Templars. Where's your science vessel support? So again, you could irradiate, but irradiate's not a tech thing. What you need, oh, you should have pushed in Chanson. Yeah, the one guy, he pulled them off. What you need is EMP shockwave from the science vessels. Now my forces are split up because I'm like looking all over the map. Got Chanson harassing it from behind, pushing into Chanson. The single little punk survives. Ryan has been reduced to 17, and is Ryan, you do have an SCV. Oh, look, I sent these guys in here. That's where these guys got pulled off to. You needed them for EMP. If you even have EMP, I'm not sure that you do. Yeah, there's not much left though in terms of Ryan's fighting capability at this point. Moved a little too fast. Should have taken this stuff. Should have taken it. It's too late now. So yeah, now I'm moving really slow though. Ryan helps me there by just causing harassment to Chanson. Loses some of the science vessels though. You need the science vessels. So I push into here. Not a lot to report. I don't even commit a whole force. And this is the end. What did I say? Well, remember, I said that's how it would fall. That's how it would fall, though, with the weak middle and the two-fronted war. It eventually flanked Chanson. Somehow this survives, at least for the time being. Yeah, I pulled it back, then I push it back in. There we go. Bring it down. Bring it down. At one point, I know Ryan sneaks like he sneaks a wraith in somewhere. All right, we're gonna speed it back up. So now we're in a really slow phase. I'm just looking around. Really, it's between me and Chanson. Chanson does have a producing base. I am out of minerals, except for this stuff and what I'm, picking off here and there. And I'm very low on gas, which is why one of the reasons I'm moving as slow as I am is I can't produce at the same level Chanson can. Um, the issue, of course, with Chanson is the bases are not, Chanson's really spread out. Let's see. We're about to have a force. It's not a full committal here on my part, but it is a noble effort. Look at him, look at him, look at him. Get your devourers down there. Or your hydras. Okay. Here we go. Look at this. I got the defiler. Oh, take him out. Okay, the hydras are in the swarm though. Good tactics on Chanson's part. I cannot hit anything in the storm. One of them goes down. I got to move the carriers. I can't see. Second carrier goes down. We get them away from the storm. Reinforcements arrive. Oh, and they regroup. Here we go. You gotta commit. You go into more. Oh, it looks like Chanson's pulling back. That guy gets picked off. Here's the damn. These two guys end up causing a whole bunch of trouble on my end. They run right in. Okay, where are they going? Well, funny enough, Chanson helps me by picking one of them off. One of them goes down. This guy picks off him. A plague does happen. These guys survive because I can't see them. He is slowly just picking away. I don't see him though. Let's see. I get plagued. Get hit with another plague. Again, the shields will protect me though better than they would like a battle cruiser. This guy, this guy's gonna go down. Boom! He goes down. One carrier goes down. The plagued ones, he can do a lot more damage on these plagued ones. I guess he only gets one. That's a good. He takes down a whole carrier though. Could write a whole story about it. Let's speed it up. Not a lot to report. My forces are just kind of moving around. We move into Chanson, or we move into Ryan. See this? We build this here. Ryan, this is minerals you should have taken, though. Here we go. The rest of the ground force is moving in. They're holding their own. They got good protection. What you need is the EMP, though, because they're not going to last against this. Here it comes. Here comes the hammer. Meanwhile, you needed this force like 3 minutes ago with the carriers. So I get lucky there. That's the end, though. Get him. Yeah, there goes another one. Here we go. Well, did you even have this force? This might be a new force. If it was, I don't know, Chance. And that's at least two, if not three air divisions. Looks like you're just looking around. This is abandoned, but it's depleted. Oh, this is abandoned. Look at that guy, 17 kills. Here we go. Oh, some more go down. Some more noble effort. Oh, got to do some more target firing. Some of them are going down. Some of the carriers can chance and do it. Let's see. Chanson, I do believe, will win this battle. Got some storm support, and they get it. Okay, so now now I have been weakened substantially. My carrier fleet is gone. I have some reserves here, and I send them in to protect this, my last source of income. You got to hit now, Chanson. You got to hit it now. Granted, you don't have tech support, or you don't have detection support, and you still got these guys you got to worry about. And you pull back. This is another. You can still win this game. You have to take this now, though. And you don't take it. You don't take it. You're just kind of looking around. You take this, but this is more important. Okay. Let's speed it up. Got my arbit. Oh, Ryan is harassing me. Okay. Oh. Here it is. Here comes it. Here comes the force. Look at these. Look at these. Look at my foot cavalry down there. Look at him. Look at him. You push on the main. Chanson does push on the main. Look, I send the reserves back, because at this point it doesn't even matter. There's only 200 left, so I pull everything back. Pull everything back here for the final push on Chanson. Chanson does push up here. Doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. This guy is slowly, look, 19 kills. He's just slowly, one Dark Templar. Give me one good Dark Templar. That's all I need. He'll just slowly cut into all of this down here. All right, let's speed it back up. Speed up, speed up. Not a lot to report, not a lot going on. These guys are just looking around. Look, I'm taking every last dollar. Check that out. A lesson can be learned. I'm scrounging, literally. No, don't even bother. It's less, it wouldn't be cost effective to build a Nexus. Instead, these guys open up a giant supply route back to this thing that was left standing, and take the minerals. Oh, here we go. Some probing attacks. So now I start losing to the guerrilla warfare. Because look, the gas problem, this is where Chanson, your attrition war actually works. The gas war prevents me from being able to build any more carriers because the gas is too low. Look, he can't catch up. He's trying to, he keeps escaping. Chanson's harassment's working, so the tide begins to turn. Look at this. And Chanson is mined out. Granted, you still there's stuff here. Like, go pick it off. That's what, there's just little things here. This is what I'm doing. Pick it off, pick it off. Ryan, you have 4,000 bucks. Oh, check this out. Marine Division, 2 Marine Divisions go head on. What about your air support? We don't need no stinking air support. They take a plague. They keep going. They keep going. Push right in. Look at this. Look at him. Get him. Get him. Oh, dear goodness. Dear goodness. Look. They just keep going. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. Charge. they don't even stop. Go for the egg. Who cares? We know we're under fire. We're going to keep going. Look at it. They take an egg, which is like the hardest thing to break, under fire, and they keep pressing. Look. Here they go. Look at that. They take another plague. Look at they go right in. Oh, look at these guys. The Rogue One squadron. Look at them. They cut through all of Chanson's air defense. Everything that would take out my carriers. They keep going. Do they stop? No, they keep going. Every last one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 spore colonies. Do they stop there? No. They go right into the spawning pool. Oh, they get it. Go. Where are they going to go next? Oh, goodness. Yeah. Goodness. I wish, how many, goodness, those guys. Complete Zealot division wipes out the entire air defense. the Rogue One, as we call them. Oh goodness, man, that was awesome. Meanwhile, let's speed it up. Where are we gonna get? We get like these. Okay, you get spore. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Check it out. Check it out. We have, but we have arbiter. We have arbiter cloak. Where's your damn detection, Jensen? You got to get your detection. Jansen, I'm going to give you the feedback. You got to do something about the damn science vessels, and you got to do something about your detection problem. Those two, those are the only criticisms I can offer. And then, you know, maybe to mine a little bit more and to push a little hard. But that's it. That's it. I would say Jansen is the best player. You know, at Zerg, and probably the best of any one of us. But even the best players have stuff to work on. You know, there's plenty I could work on as well, I should say. Well, let's speed it up. Not a lot's happening. Speed it up by 8. Now we're just waiting. Now it's like, okay, well, I'm just sort of waiting to mass. Here we go. Here we go. Dark Templar or Dark Archon. Blah blah. Ooh, hit with a plague. Hit with a plague. So this is good. You're good with your guerrilla war. I'd say Ryan's the best guerrilla fighter, definitely across games. Like, look at these guys. Look at these guys. They're getting stuff all the way across the map, using every last thing I got. Not a lot. Let's speed it up. Sorry, we might miss something. Kind of. There's not a lot though. It's just these hit and runs. I want to be mindful of time. You're gonna lose this guy. Look at him. Dark Archon spots. Man, we get this ends up becoming important though, because it adds detection. Oh, and we get another one. You get another plague off. This is good. I mean, these are good hit and runs. And you're taking advantage of the fact that I won't push. So now I'm trying to cloister, and Zerg are much faster than Protoss. And Chanson can, you finally see my sneaky base. The minerals are gone though. I took all that. I'm getting these down here, like 68. That's all that's left. Chanson does push. I send in my Dark Templar. They hold there. Chanson's doing good. These are good hit and runs. The tide is, I mean, this doesn't look good. My cannon defense is out. It's not that I can even use these. I don't have enough money. Yeah, that's it. Oh, we get Maelstrom, but I can't get, what's funny, I can't get him there quick enough. He's like, get there to do a storm. He can't get there. The Maelstrom dies. So it was cool. It's enough to kind of scare you off though. Good. Get some of them. Try and hit again. You pick it off though. Yeah, this is a good hit and run. You try and take out the gas. This is smart because you know there's no more minerals left, so you got to slow down the gas. Very smart. Yeah, okay. Here comes the hammer. But where are they going? Yeah. I'm just leading. Let's turn it up a little bit. Do. Where's the battle? Where's the battle? Where's the battle? There we go. Where is it? Did I skip it? No. Nothing yet. Really, this is all just chances slowly eating away at my base when I should push. Here comes the Arbiter. Look. This guy's still picking off whatever minerals are there. Here comes the Arbiter. And there it is. We pick off the first one. You got to plague him now. You got one left. Oh. The Devourer's going to go down. Where's your Air Force? Here, bring it in. Oh, no, Jansen, you got to use them all right now. This is your best chance. There's the plague. You get a plague down. There he goes. Oh, the detection. And oh, you shouldn't have waited with him. You got to hit him now. Meanwhile, Ryan sends these guys in. I know that your last base is here, and we start pushing while you got these guys in the rear. You know what this is? Look up Sherman's March to the Sea. That's what that's like, where they got the army following them, but they won't attack them because they're not quite there yet. Let's go. Full on last great air battle. Whoa, but we stasis. I stasis them. Oh boy, it splits. Oh no. Okay, there. But yeah, meanwhile, these guys keep going in here. It is costing me troops. Ryan has moved into here, but this hurts chance. This splits Chanson's air defenses into, and it slows down mine. I stasis even some of my own. Let's just see. Speed up. Okay, here we go. Yo! What I should do, another carrier goes down. Whoa! What I should do is take out the overlords, because then the arbiter would have protected them. And that's it. Let's see. Ryan has now moved into here, and I'm just hanging tight, trying to figure out what I want to do next. There is one defiler left, two defilers. I get hit with another plague, and now this is game over though for Chanson. Chanson is now out of. Chanson, I should say, I'm out of probes too. My probes are all gone. Not that there's any minerals left. Out of minerals, and then out of probes. Chanson is out of drones, and that's it. Chanson did have one of these guys left. One, I know you build down here just to watch the end of the game. You can take that out just to kind of have a last stand. These guys have meanwhile moved into here, and this is causing some problems. Come on. Let's speed this up. Ryan not wanting to give up. And to be clear, Ryan still could. I mean, these are my last buildings. If Ryan takes these out, that's it. Or if Ryan can somehow take out my stuff, which he can. Ryan has a strong. Took that away. Okay, a full Wraith division. No, 2 Wraith division. 1.5. It's 1.5 Wraith divisions with science vessel support. So again, I have observers though, including the Overlord. There we go. We stop these guys. Give them time to get. Gives me time to let my guys get over. It's a race to get there. Who's going to get there first? What essentially needs to happen is an EMP. You need to use EMP with the Wraiths, with scan. Take out the observers. You can't lose both of them. You can't lose it. Oh, there goes your EMP chance. You could still hang in there. You need to get the observers though, and it's a lot harder. These guys are going to die. Yeah, right there. Noble effort. So you got 3. I think you have more though. Yeah, you got to commit the whole force. Let's speed it up, just because not a lot happens. Speed it up to the battles. Here they come. Are they? Yeah, I got him with a. Sorry, would have been cooler. You're trying to get the observers, I can tell, but there's 2 observers plus Overlord. You need to get all 3. or Ryan. Ryan needs to get all three. You gotta get up there before they get spotted. Send the other division. Yeah, and you get one of them. You get one of them. The others get picked off. What do we have left? We still have the Overlord. The other thing is I do have other observers here, and well, maybe that's it. That's it. Maybe I just have the one. Oh no, two plus the Overlord is still in there. So let's speed it up. They go all the way here. Wipe out what's left of Ryan. Not a lot to talk about. Ryan has to take out the observers. Ryan can win this if the observers go down. Well, I mean, it's a long. In theory, Ryan could win it with cloaked units and then bring them back to my base. But I don't even know how much you have left. Yeah, you haven't. I mean, it'd be slow moving. Okay, the Overlord goes down. But there's still that guy. Let's see. Where are they gonna go? They're gonna intercept. Oh, are you running out of cloak? Oh, I spot them. More of them go down. You can't. You gotta pull them back. Cloak them or pull them back or do something. They're not gonna last against those carriers. Oh, you're down to 4. And okay. They're cloaked. No observer. One goes down. See, that's back when you had 2.5 divisions worth. 2 go down. Remember, a lot of these have been plagued. 3 go down. Oh, now you're down to just 2. And we got the observers. That might be it. Did you surrender? You might have surrendered. Yeah, we get into here. We take out the scan. Without scans, you can't spot the observers. And that's game. That was a good game, folks. Hopefully next time it can be a little bit shorter, but yeah, that was fun. And we shall see. Oh, doesn't go down. They went down. Okay. I think that's it. We get down in here. I spot this, and oh, that's the last one. Okay. And with that, I believe, yeah, and game over. Good game. See you next time.